Sorry about that. I had to take a little longer than normal on the intro. I should have started a little later. I'm ready now. Just give me 1 sec while I load this up. Hello. All right, let's make sure you can hear the beeps. Yeah. Oh gosh, something's not right. There we go. Hey, Maxilla, Uber Kitten, Stun Apparatus, thank you so much for the subscription. 2 months. Gwydion, my chamber pot. Yes. Always important. Alright, so this all looks wrong. What's with my deaths? It's all the wrong size. Did I hold shift? Yeah, there we go. It's kind of weird. I think everything's kind of shifted. Oh well. It's not a problem. I immediately broke the game. Just a second. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Y'all probably didn't see that, but I somehow lost everything. There we go. Okay, so we are Gwydion. We are off this accursed island. We've gotten rid of the wizard, restoring, I don't even know which game. A path. That's our latest. So we are back to Daventry. We got off the pirate ship, got rid of the wizard. We're here on a path. So if I recall correctly, this doesn't actually go anywhere. You just fall off the edge, even though it looks like that's a path. So, we'll avoid that. Daventry, yes. Have I tried to climb this? Climb. Oh, great. Is it doing that thing where... My keyboard is completely ignored. Oh my gosh! It wasn't doing that. You can see where I tried to type. I could have swore we tried that yesterday. What a pile of garbage. Anyway, what is this thing? Oh no, it's the abominable snowman. Okay, well, F. Go faster. Is he gonna kiss us? No. Grabs you with bone crushing force. You resist, but it's no use. Now he... Okay, we're not dead. Well, wait, it was bone crushing force. That sounds dead. He just ignores the terrain. He carries you away to his cave where you meet an early and unspeakable demise. Thanks for playing King's Quest V5. Okay, well... Thank you for the F, Maxilla. Oh, that was a quick death. So if you're catching up, we were a kidnapped child who was getting a little too old for the wizard. He was going to kill us soon. Turns out also our sister's about to be fed to a dragon. And so we got rid of the wizard finally. We have a bunch of magic spells we still have. What else happened? Magic spells. Oh, the pirate ship. We got on a pirate ship. The pirate ship puzzle was wait until the pirate ship got to Daventry and then put everyone to sleep. If you put them to sleep early, you drift on the ocean and die. There's a lot of ways to die. Then we hopped off. We found a treasure. I forget what was in the treasure, but we did find it. Was it the parrot? I feel like something... No, the rats. The rats told us in the ship about the treasure. And then now we're climbing a mountain because we kind of like landed on the backside of a mountain in like a cove at Daventry. So we have to climb over the mountain to get to the kingdom proper. That's what we're trying to do now, but we have twice run into an abominable snowman here and then on one other screen. So... But, I wonder, does he spawn every time? A lot of times in these games, it's like hit or miss. There it is. You just have to walk in like quite the right spot. So I'm just going to hang out near the zone and see if he appears. And then if he doesn't, we'll just sit tight. Oh, another waiting. And maybe he only appears if you go far enough in, or... Here's like, what is happening right now? What is that thing? Oh no, it's the abominable snowman. Yeah, so like, we're just gonna dip out of here. Maybe he doesn't come back a second time? That sounds unlikely. Maybe we should try talking to him. Is he an animal? Or do we have something he might want? What's in our inventory? A thimble, an eagle feather. We could become a bird. An eagle feather, a magic stone, a knife, a wand, a rose, a spoon, a mirror, rose essence, not a rose. Mirror, bread, mutton, treasure chest. Doe in ears, fly wings. Oh, that's right. In the treasure chest is a bunch of gold and jewels. A storm brew, an invisibility ointment. Could be useful. Brass key, bowl, but you can only use invisibility ointment, I keep forgetting this, in fog or fire or smoke or something. I didn't, whatever. Brass key, bowl, empty cup, empty purse, fruit, a shovel, and a magic map. All right, let's sit tight and see if he appears again. Wasn't it mist and something? Essentially, the invisibility ointment makes you invisible if it's like dark and foggy. Makes me feel like maybe it's not a great spell. I just realized, oh gosh, that I don't have, it does look like, I feel like he should have shown up by now. We don't have our manual open, which I do need to cast spells. Sierra Games, King's Quest 3, manual, there we go. Sorry, let me open that real quick. Hey, look, it's tiny and in the corner, but for me it's big, I can read it. It's the magic of television, or whatever we're doing here. Let me read the exact thing while we wait. Wagons need some caulking. Oh gosh, we could do that. It's not there. I wonder which one we would play. I'm feeling like the Apple II version. Here, I'll put it back. It's back to its more higher spell cost. Here, it's turned on if someone wants to spend that much. Yeah, the 12.5 was only for when it was the mainframe version, which was like very short. You're tempted? Oh. So let's see if he actually appears again. Of course, last time he didn't, but it's ridiculous if he just sometimes appears, I'm gonna have to say. You can't even afford it, Maxilla. That's shocking. Oh, for goodness sakes. Can I make it? No, there's no chance. It's like freaking ski free over here. Ah! What's the button in Ski Free you pushed? J or something? Terrible hero. Blah, 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 blah. He grabs you, bone crushing, unspeakable death, etc. We're at 102 deaths, by the way. Oh no, don't restore whatever I just clicked. Restore a path. So I feel like we did actually get up here last time and I just forgot. It was really late. We stayed on a long time. And Maxilla, I've been practicing. I cannot, for the life of me, remember the second encounter in like one go through. With save states, I managed it, but man, I can't like get through it. My brain hasn't quite got it all there. More practice is required. I'm working on it. I like getting through the whole thing with save states was pretty cool. Even though that's, I mean, obviously that's a lot easier. But I at least, it's a lot of manipulation and I, got it to work. So that's something. All right. It seemed to work. And so on the next screen, I'll just do the same thing where I just stand by the zone and go back and forth until he doesn't appear. But yeah, I'm working on it still. I had a lot. I practiced for like an hour or two the other day. For a couple days on my trip, so like once or twice. Felt pretty good about it. I don't know why I'm standing here. Oh gosh, go. I'm not gonna make it. This is done. You walk so slow when other people are here. Ah! All right, we're a basketball. That's not this game. That's in I know in Quest for Glory they turn you into a little basketball, the ogres do if they catch you. I think. Do I know that? That feels right. Add a death. 103 deaths. Whoa. Don't go down there. That's not the right way. Oh, we gotta get into his stupid cave. There must be both fire and mist. So Max, I finally turned the page of the instruction manual. If you can read that really tiny writing in the lower right-hand corner. But fire and mist. Fire and mist. So is he not showing up this time? I guess it is just random. Or am I about to get killed again? No, I think he's gone. All right. So we're going to hang tight by the zone end and just see if he doesn't appear for like 30 seconds. I was trying to get some leapfrog games to work, but there's not like a proper emulator for them. It's the damnedest thing. All right, there's the snowman. Zone out. If this is the solution, it's a little irritating. Like, oh, just go there when he's happens to not wander onto the screen. It's like, okay. So what was that, like 10 seconds on the clock? It definitely worked on the last screen. Oh man, that was fast. They do that a lot. I didn't know that because Quest for Glory I don't think has that happen ever. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We'll save over whatever was the top save. Flying spell. That's pretty early on. Ugh. Abominable. Because with him appearing almost instantly on that last one, I think we're going to die. No, wait. We're going to make it. 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 With him appearing instantly on the other one, I'm wondering if it's just like a random time frame in which he'll appear. So like you just got to go for it. Or maybe I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's bugging out and putting that text up again randomly. Oh, I'm not gonna make it this time. Am I? Wait, am I? Woof. Oh, in just this game, you're right. The bandit. So I never knew if the bandit was random or not. It felt like once I got stolen from, every time I went in there, he was the right one to not get killed by. And the eagle feather, you're right, though. That was upsetting. Okay, I feel like we're having like a little problem here. Solution. Maybe throw mutton? I have mutton. It's the only thing I could think the snowman might want. But if you got, when I got stolen from the second time and tried to go back, I did die instantly. So I'm wondering if you just can't throw mutton. Give mutton to snowman. Drop mutton. Give mutton to snowman. Okay, yep. Let's get out of here. Nuttin' but mutton. That's right. I could like, is this a path? No. Is this a path? No. I'm tempted to become an eagle, but I feel like I can't get in the cave if I'm an eagle. Let's just do it. Fly? Okay, let me become a fly, but not an eagle. Of course, he won't appear this time, and I'll feel sick. No, he did. I know you can't get me. No, no. You can't get up here. Get out of here. See if he just gets bored. This feels like an Atari game, the way he moves now. I'm zoning. Maybe down. Kind of looks like the path might go down. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Insta-killed. Ooh, F3 to the rescue. Did it say something? Did he just get bored? I'm gonna need that essence later, though. Hey, it's Half Dome. Quickly assessing your ability to grasp the rock or whatever it said. Bananas. To answer your question, Maxilla, no, we are not going to beat this game. Why did he get so bored? Like, what happened there? At least I know where the fly thing ended. Let's see if he gets bored on this place as well, or what. And we can go into the cave, maybe? Very odd. Let's take a little break. I know what I'll do. While we wait to see what happens here, I'm going to go grab a fruit snack, because I have foolishly forgotten one. My chair doesn't work. I'll be right back. Okay. It looks like he does not vanish, so that's the thing. Wait. Hardened Creativity! How's it going? It looks like he did vanish. How strange. It's when my spell wears off, I wish I'd read it. I skipped it again. I thought it was just more spell talk. I'm really not very good at this game. I'm sure we'll die in here. But hope you're doing well. We've been in here before. How did we get in here before? Because there's nothing in there. We tried everything. I guess we're gonna get eaten. So we just need to run to the bottom, but it said we can't grip the ice. We don't have any friction spells. Yeah, I think the fly might be the right thing, because they don't let you become an eagle, but they let you become a fly. We're dead again! What is that like? I think we've done it twice now. Unspeakable demise at the hands. Excellent, I'm glad. Doing alright. I'm still pretty tired from way too much driving. Friction spells, yeah. Like grippy. Like gecko hands, or I don't know, whatever Spider-Man does. Yeah. Oh wait, dip wings in essence. Oh no, it's an abominable snowman. The abominable snowman seems quite confused by this. He stares in amazement, then heads back to his cave. Oh, Jimmy, you've done it. All right, it's time for fun. as opposed to whatever we were doing. Here, we'll just pause this. All right, one sec while I get us some wagons caulked. Which one to play? Jimmy, we should play a good one because that's expensive. Let's see if we can get this to work. Play 2? Alright. How did I get this to work before? Of course, it didn't really work that well, did it? Yeah, I turned myself into a fly. Yeah, when I was a fly, he apparently got confused by that. And he seemed to accept that that wasn't something he wanted to mess around with. I'm not sure why. I was just a fly. Oh. Oh my gosh. Is that violently loud for y'all? No, you can't even hear it. It's violently loud. Okay. Well, first let me fix the sound so you can hear this. Let's change its default sound. Yeah, dumb, abominable. I keep saying abdominal, which is not what he is. All right, we're gonna turn it down a little first so we don't blow everyone's ears off. Why is it so quiet? Oh, right. This is because of this. Hold on one second. I know what's going on. I guess I don't know what's going on. That's very odd. So can y'all hear Oregon Trail? Because mine says you can't, but... we definitely can't see. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. It's like outrageously loud for me. Yeah, it may be coming from the headset because it's horrifyingly loud. I swear, this game is so buggy. We'll fix it, Let's see if that did it. It didn't. We'll stop that though and see. Very peculiar. Gosh, it's loud. Open sound settings. Yeah, it was real faint. Yeah. It's weird. It seems to be just completely ignoring settings. I'm wondering if it's running it like it's these old programs. Let me try one thing, and then if that doesn't work, we will just I don't know, we'll just let's try this. I think this might help. Excuse me. We will play Oregon Trail. That is definitely happening. Oh, it's gonna make me hand type it. That's ridiculous. Oregon. Oregon. Where's the .exe? There it is. Okay, it's OTII. Brilliant. Cannot be run. Of course not. There we go. Let me fix this. See if that does anything. No, that did not do anything. I don't remember having this trouble with the sound. No, that did not work. One more try. That's really loud. Every time. Oh, volume mixer. Hopefully that's not violently loud for y'all. I guess it probably is. Cut that down a little. The trail! Yes. Alright, we shall go. Now we can go. Actually get to the right thing. Let me get this appearing. figures. One sec. Okay. That's something. Yay! It's still loud? What about now? I cut it to like 50. It's even lower now. Oh, the volume's fine? Okay. Sorry. I'll put it back to 50. Alright, new game! Oh, bananas. Hold on. That's right. This is this game. Give me 1 second. There we go. This game uses pop-up windows, which is irritating. So here's the pop-up window. This is Jimmy. And you are a trail guide. Oh, you can't even see the menus. Well, I guess I'll read them. Jimmy, do you want to be a banker, a mason, a blacksmith, a wheelwright, a saddlemaker, a prospector, a trapper, a surveyor, a shoemaker, a journalist, a printer, a butcher, a baker, a tailor, a farmer, a pastor, an artist, a teacher, or a doctor, merchant, pharmacist, wainwright, gunsmith, mason, or banker? Banker's already selected. I'll just randomly choose one if you, here. I'm gonna choose that. You're a wheelwright, unless you say otherwise, which is fine. We're gonna do that for all of them, just random. 1843, and we're leaving from, let's leave from Independence, I think that's farther. And we'll go to Oregon. And let's take a small farm wagon. Worth $60. All right, who we got? Got Jorf. Done. Who else is talking? Creeping Duck. I'm just doing the last people that talked. Duck. And Martin. Alright, we're gonna randomize your ages. No worries. Oh, that's not very random, is it? There we go. Just, it's a very small drop-down menu. There we go. That's too old. There we go. It's too old too. Let's be reasonable here. A journalist? Excellent. Yes, journalist. There it is. All right, trail guide journalist. April 1843, setting out from Independence to start a new life in Oregon City with no special skills. Excellent. $840 cash, a small farm wagon worth $60. Oh, we can have 5 people, because I forgot myself. Let's give everyone a capital letter, too. I will be also randomly aged. I'm not going to be a child. That's, like, too young. I can't hunt if I'm that young. Here, I'll be 30. Alright, so, yeah, wait. Oh, it doesn't give you an age, yeah. you could be. Now, there is a skill tab, and we can take skills if we want any. The skills are medical, river, work, sharpshooting, blacksmithing, carpentry, tracking, botany, commerce, trade, cooking, music, sewing, or Spanish, and also animals. I'll make Jorf 6, absolutely. I don't know why everyone disappeared, but there we go. Do we want any other special skills? No skills, only vibes. Excellent. Sounds good, Uber. Here, maybe I should sit this one out. Uber, you want to go? I'm not dying of some broken leg again. 25 blush. That's right, hard. Traveling the trail. Alright, prologue. You're a journalist who's come to Independence, Missouri in 1843 for the purpose of setting off on a journey west to Oregon City. You've already bought a small farm wagon, but you need to buy some other supplies for your journey. As you wander the streets of Independence, you'll see stores that should be able to provide you with supplies, provided you have enough cash. You'll also see people who may give you some good advice. Big may on that one. May give you some good advice. Here's a guy.
Hey, you looking for a wagon train to hook up with? Our train's still in need of a few more wagons. You want to join us?
Pardon?
Hey, you looking for a wagon train to hook up with? Our train's still in need of a few more wagons. You want to join us?
Maybe so long. We'll do that later. So let's go to the store.
Merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
I love these characters. Do we want a package or do we want to sort our own stuff out? Wait, where's the game? Not that game. Why isn't it here? How very strange. There's everybody hanging out at the bottom. All right. Sorry, I had to fix that. Yeah, their faces when they talk are insane. It's so funny. Debatable pronouncement ID. Suspicious user indeed. I don't know if I spelled this right. Yeah, I tried to ban someone who doesn't exist. That name's too long. They got me. Debatable pronouncement ID. All right, and more exciting. I don't do this very often, but we are going to. Bam. Nope, I healed him. Bam. I zapped him. Now he's lying in the streets of our city. Lightninged. Just dead on the floor in the middle. All right, what are we doing? Do we want a package? What's the deal? What are we doing here? We'll buy a 5-month package. All right. Let's go to the dry goods store. I know one thing I always want, of course, I'm not even on this little journey. One thing I always think is really important is, yep, there they are. I always like to take about 20 bottles of clove, because you never know when you might need that. But if anyone else wants something else, you let me know. There's all sorts of stuff. Here's all items. It's banjos. Gotta have a banjo. We should take a blanket. We'll just take one. We can share. Bonnets. We'll take 2 bonnets, though. Don't want to share bonnets. You want candy? Okay. How much candy, Jorf? How many pounds of candy? Yeah, just cuddle for warmth under our one blanket. How about 20 pounds of candy? That sounds like a lot to me. It's $17. Coffee? Oh, absolutely. Here's some coffee beans. Of course, if we have coffee beans, we'll get 20 pounds of coffee beans. We're going to need a grinder for that. So tools, coffee mill. Here we go. Oh, we already have a coffee mill. They hooked us up. Okay. Coffee pots. Okay, we're good on the coffee. Do we want any cloth? Brown muslin cloth? That could come in handy. Ooh, bullets. We have 3. We're going to want more than that. We have 10 bullets, or boxes. Liquor. All right, let's find out what we got. Oh, we got to have Dover's powder. We'll take 2 of those. Ooh, and Duffy's elixir. That's technically just liquor anyway. All right, total cost. Anyone know how to play a fiddle? Let's get one just in case. We could learn. How hard could that be anyway? Flute's fine. We're good. Ooh, we definitely want a harmonica though. Where is the liquor? Isopropyl alcohol. Propyl, sorry. Ooh, James Fever powder. Can't leave home without it. Spoon and jug player, that's right. Well, if we find the liquor, we'll have a jug after we drink it. And we got spoons, we have utensils, so... I'm gonna buy a 10-pound sack of onions, because I think that'll just make everything better, food-wise. We have some pemmican already, which is like dried meat and fruit, I think. Never had pemmican myself. Ooh, rhubarb! Make a pie. We'll get 3 pounds of 10. We'll get 30 pounds of rhubarb. So, should we get a rocking chair? I feel like yes, but I want to take a group. Someone else agree that we need a rocking chair before I buy one. And what are we gonna do when we're camping? Just sit on the ground? It's only $1.80. I mean, heck, we should just buy that for the sake of handing it down and having our kids sell it for $300 later. Grandchildren, maybe. I have found no liquor so far. Turpentine. If you're desperate, we could grab a bottle of that. Oh, gallon jugs of whiskey. All right. We can only buy 24. We got 24 gallons of whiskey. Jugs. Okay, so 24 jugs of whiskey. Any other requests? Yeah, we have to fight over it, yeah. Oh, you're right. You know what? We don't want to fight over it. We should get... I bet it's under miscellany. Yeah, decks of playing cards. We'll play cards to see who gets to use the rocking chair. Uber's liver, yeah. It's a long journey. It's like 5 months. 24 jugs, 5 months. That's like a jug a week. A little less, right? No. Sorry, it's a little more if it's 5 months. I think it's... We're gonna buy that fiddle after all. Get some checkers. There's gotta be more games. A mirror. We gotta see what we look like. It's 11 cents. Can't beat that. 12 10-bar boxes of soap. We have 120 bars of soap. Is that enough for 6 people for 6 months? I haven't used a bar of soap in a long time. I use like the liquid now, so I don't even know how long a bar lasts. A tent! Oh my gosh, yeah, where are we gonna sleep? We need like 3 tents. That's a good call. Anyone need tobacco? If so, say something, because we're about to get out of here. No bats? No tobacco. Excellent. Good call. Lantern oil. 5 tins, because we could use those to burn stuff. It's fun. No, there's none of that. There is different... Let's look at the spices. Maybe we'll find something. Sugar, salt, sage, rosemary, pepper, nutmeg, mustard, horseradish, ginger, clove, cinnamon, basil, anise, and allspice. Get some sage. All right, we got 5 bottles of sage. All right, we have one more place to go. Well, we have lots of meat from our package. We got to go to the gunsmith. Yeah, soaking sage will have to do. Let's make sure we have a... I want one more rifle, because just taking one rifle I find is dangerous. We should also get 2 rifle sheets, so we can, like, not just have the rifle out all the time. Let's get more gunpowder. I don't know why we would want to do that, but there we go. Alright, I'm good to go. If anyone has anything they want, we're at the pharmacy. Aloe vera. We got some. Borax. That's for laundry, right? Brandy. Here we go. 5 bottles of brandy. Here, we need to go to the pharmacy. This is where we're at. Epsom salt. If we're taking baths, we may as well. Iodine's always good. Ipecac, in case we want to throw up. Hydrogen. I don't think they have any hydrogen. Let's see. You can make hydrogen by it's what is it? Baking? Is it baking soda and something? That's not right. I know that I've made hydrogen before from easy materials, but I don't remember what they were. Hydrogen peroxide. That's probably part of it. So we got some of that. 5 bottles. Is it that and vinegar? I was never a chemist. Ooh, quinine. Make our own tonic water. Is there any gin? I prefer gin. Ooh, a thermometer. That's good. We'll get 2 of those. In case one breaks. Getting mercury everywhere. Ooh, right. Sarsaparilla. Some root beer and some sassafras. For some reason, the package we bought gave us saleratus. I don't know that one. I usually know these weird things that they're talking about, but I actually don't know what saleratus. I don't know how to say it even. Anyway, we got some of that. Some olive oil for cooking. I think we're good. All right, let's get out of this. Where's that guy who wanted
You
to
bought
train?
everything you need yet? We probably don't have much more time before we have to start heading out on the trail.
Do you have any advice?
Buy your provisions now while you can. Any stores or trading posts we come across on the trail ain't likely to have as good a selection as here. And if you think the prices here are bad, whoo-wee, I hear they's 2-3 times higher out west.
Oh, we could buy more whiskey. So long. You want more whiskey? Is that what we're saying? We bought them out at the other store. They only have 5, but all right, we have 29 now.
I see you're fixing to head out west too.
One
My
for the road.
husband's all raring to go, but I must say I have my apprehensions.
Oh, so it's baking soda. Excellent. Thank you so much, Uber Kid. What do you mean you have apprehensions?
I hear terrible stories about vast deserts, wild animals, disease, and Indian attacks. We got ourselves a good life here in the East, and I don't see why we have to uproot ourselves now.
Okay, you don't really seem like the sort of person who should be coming on this journey.
Morning. 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 Morning.
Morning.
Hi there.
Ain't this exciting? All these folks bustling about, getting ready to strike out on the trail. Just speaking for myself, I can't wait.
Morning. Graham Tams. All right, let's see how everybody's doing so far. That's our guide. We want the diary. April 1st, 1843. Took advantage of the package deal offered me. What a relief not to have to shop for all that individually. Purchased 26-ounce bottles of cloves. Purchased a banjo, a blanket, 2 bonnets, 10 boxes of bullets, 20 pounds of candy, 1 checkerboard and set, 20 pounds of coffee, 1 deck of playing cards, 2 boxes of Dover's powder, 2 bottles of Duffy's elixir, a fiddle, a harmonica, 2 4-ounce boxes of James Fever powder. Okay, it's running out. 16-ounce tins of lantern oil, 5 of those, 1 mirror, 1 10-pound sack of onions, and it keeps going. Oh well. Oh, there it is. You guys can't see this one. Well, it says that everyone is in good health.
Goodness, have you ever seen anything like this in all your born days?
You drank
I've
all
been
the
here for quite some
whiskey?
time, but this place is
Alright.
growing like an anthill. Seems like another new shop or business opening up every few days.
I've never heard growing like an anthill. Tell me more.
I see you're fixing to head out on the trail. I have nothing but admiration for you good people, going out to populate the western country.
All right. Here's this guy.
Hey, you looking for a wagon train to hook up with?
Yes.
Our train's still in need of a few more wagons. You want to join us?
Oh, a casket? All right, hold on. Can we do that? I don't think so, but... Wagons. Let's see what else we got. Hotel. Can't go in there. The Outfitters. There's a saloon it won't let us go in. Okay, hold on. Let's just buy 2 of everything. I mean, clothes are always good. 2 dresses, 2 hats, 2 pairs of underwear. Ooh, mending yarn. Definitely want that. Mittens, pants, petticoats, raincoats, shirts, pairs of shoes, skirts, socks. Ooh, umbrellas. 6 of those. 1 for everybody. We're also going to buy 5 winter coats, so we have to like have 1 person without it. 1 scarf for the person without the coat. Fruit snack card pull. This is madness. Can you do that in the middle of a dusty trail? How do I silence this? There we go. I minimize those. I shouldn't lag anymore. I might, but I shouldn't. We didn't even leave yet! Fruit rolls, fair. What are these? There's 2 of them in here. There's just 4 ingredients. I guess it's 2 ingredients per roll. We got apples, pears, strawberries, and black carrot extract. What is... Oh, that's for color, it says. 60 calories, 1 serving size per pack, 20 grams. 0.3 milligrams. That's 2% of your daily iron. 2%. But there's also a card in there. Absolutely. Except for, wait, no, I'll have to save one. I don't open them unless I'm on stream. Else I get a card I haven't seen. It's a wolf. We have that one. Wolf. Number 56. One of our favorite. The back is find your other wolves, not the bear, moose, or cougar. Are wolves threatened by those animals? I wouldn't want to mess with a moose. I know that. It's number 56. Thanks so much, 30 instead. None right now. I've eaten all of them so far. I used to have some in there, but I finished those already. So I eat them after stream. Just 2 of them. 60 calories. Can't hurt. It's fruit. A little bit of carrots. But yeah, number 49. No, 56. Wolf. It's a good one. Wolf's a good looking card. But a dupe, nonetheless. Alright, let's get back to the Dusty Trail. Can't forget about the carrot extract now. Oh, what's this music? This version has music, so we don't need that. Oh, we already bought what we wanted. Let's get out of here. Oh, hold on. We gotta talk to this guy. What is this guy? This guy looks like he's about to shoot this guy. Let's see what he says first.
You heading out west? So am I. In fact, this will be my 2nd trip out on the trail.
Tell me more.
I traveled out to the Oregon country 3 years ago. Liked it a lot, so I decided to come back east, round out some of my relatives, and take them all back to Oregon with me.
Any advice?
Find yourself a good wagon train. That's the prime thing. Keep moving and don't take no cutoffs. Stick to the main trail and you'll be okay.
He kind of froze. That's not just you. He froze for me too. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
Hello, friend. Say, has your wagon train formed yet? And have you met to form the council that'll provide guidance and governance on your long journey? The bylaws and regulations drawn up by your self-elected council will be your only law on the trail. You got to keep out the bad element and make arrangements for settling disputes.
This guy seems like he'd like to set up rules and regulations.
I have here a complete and elegantly scripted constitution suited to all upright citizens. Drew it up myself. I had a year in law school, you know. If you let me join your wagon train, I'll be glad to offer this here constitution to you free of charge.
All right. I thought he was going to sell us some magical elixir. I'm shocked. Funeral parlor. Oh, we can't get in. Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
All right. Well, let's talk to this. Oops. I don't have any draft animals. They didn't come with the package. What do we want? Oxen? We might need. We might have to use. Might have to use 4. Might have to use 4 chickens. I can't talk. Might have to use 4 chickens to pull our wagon. All right, we're gonna have to trade with some townsfolk. Hold on, everybody.
Ain't this exciting? All these folks bustling about. I've spent pretty. I hear.
All right, she's not trading with us.
I see you're fixing to head up. I hear.
Would you like to trade? All right, we need some cash. Need some cash. You got any cash? Or oxen? Maybe she has oxen. She has neither cash nor oxen. No. Alright, let's find somebody else.
You heading out west? I traveled out to find yourself a...
Hello.
These people know how to trade?
I have.
Alright.
Goodness. Have you? I see you're fixing. Now's the best.
Hey, you looking for a wagon train to hook up? I wouldn't even...
Would you like to trade? Here we go. Yeah, just stay here and enjoy all the stuff we bought. Okay. This is trouble.
Excuse me, friend. My husband.
Would you like to trail more? Would you like to trade? Dollars! Alright, we need like $30 for our pemmican. Haggle? Oh my gosh, haggle. 4 sets of clothing, yes! Alright, sorry folks. We have all those blouses and things. We'll be fine. Alright, we got cash now. Let's get us some oxen. 3 oxen. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Where's that wagon train guy?
Hey, you looking for a wagon
Maybe,
train?
tell me
We're leaving
more.
Soon. We're a large group of good, hard-working folks.
I really wanted to know which wagon train you were on so that I might not, Anyway. Nude wagon! You can't leave yet because your wagon's too heavy or you don't have enough drafted. Wait. 4th? How are we so heavy? How much? What's our wagon story? Guide. You can't see the guide though when I... Yes, you can. Oh, it's good. Okay. Let's see. Advice, itinerary, now contents. The wagon. Here we go. Between 1,000 and 1,500 pounds is a good starting load. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of some food. Oh, we have a lot of bacon. Let's dump some stuff. So we'll dump half our bacon, because we're just gonna hunt anyway. What do we need all this crap for? Where's the real weight coming from? Okay, we'll get rid of some of our gunpowder. It's so embarrassing. Why do we have 20? That's a lot. We're gonna get rid of some of our rice. No, the whiskey's fine. It can't be that. Look how much this wagon tongue weighs. We already have one. Why do we need a spare? Gonna get rid of that. Anything over 25 pounds. That's... Oh, we have 3 tents. We're gonna have to get rid of a tent. We're gonna have to share a little more. How's a tent weighing 27 pounds? That must be like double-sided canvas. And also soaking wet. Like, what? Yeah, wagon tongues never break. Okay, I'm serious. Where is all the... I'm not dumping bullets. I'm not dumping... We can dump some flour. We'll dump like 8 bags of flour. I like that right before we leave, just the gate of this town has a bunch of food rotting there that we've dumped. Way too many bean bags. We got 24 bags of dried beans. Is anyone even wanting those? Let's dump it. Alright. We're down to 36.25. Let's see if that's a good way to go here. Too heavy. All right. We're dumping. Yeah, we should dump all the bacon. I agree. Let's look at high numbers on the left now. Way too much dried fruit. Way too much sack of dried vegetables. Way too much dried bread. Way too many beans still. Not all the bacon? Alright, we'll keep like 20 pounds of bacon, just in case someone actually wants some of that. Way too much cornmeal. I don't even like cornmeal. Honestly, I don't think we have enough lard, but whatever. Laudanum? We only have one bottle of laudanum. Seems ill-advised. Too much pemmican. We're gonna be shooting animals, living off the land. Alright, let's dump this and see how we're doing. What's weighing so much? I still don't see how we're... is this including the wagon's weight? Because I'm like... oh my gosh. We have 3 oxen. Yeah, so you can't dump the oxen. I'm not getting rid of the furniture. I'm not getting... medicine weighs nothing. This all weighs nothing. Basically nothing. It must be food still. This is kind of heavy. Kind of a lot. 20 pounds of celery. Oh no, candy. We're not dumping the candy. We're keeping that. Alright, we're down under 3,000. Seriously. The people dump the chair. Stun, we're not dumping the chair. We're gonna play cards every night to see who gets to sit in the chair. That is what we're doing. I'm actually a little baffled. I'm not sure what we have too much of. Usually we get away with under 3,000. That's a lot of preserved potatoes. That's a lot of sugar. No, we're keeping the soap. I'm not going to have us smelling up the trail. I don't know what a preserved potato is, honestly. And that is one for the question books. I think I mixed my sayings up there. Seriously, there's like nothing left to get rid of. We couldn't have left with what we started with. What if it's just that we don't have enough animals? Let's trade.
You're looking for I wouldn't need...
You got any cash on you?
Hey, you looking for a... I would...
Oh, dollars. He's got them. All right. Let's get $40. For one rifle? What an idiot. Yes! They cost 20 bucks here. All right. Let's go get us some animals. We're going to buy 3 more oxen. That has got to do it. There we go. We're good. Why am I such an underrated... Am I underrated? I thought I was exclusive. Oh, yeah, that's because this is actually a little window. And so... This game is an old Windows game, so it just pops new windows up for everything. It's not like all in one little program. That was a couple weeks ago, yeah. It's bleached, technically. Just bleached, just slightly. Do we want 28 people, 21 people, or 41 people? I vote 21 people because less people means less people. No, this is running natively in Windows. Yeah, Creeping Duck it has. All right, we're gonna go in the wagon train too. Bam. We're in Independence, Missouri. And we're gonna continue. Less people, more whiskey. That's right, Uber. That was quick. We're at the Blue River. Let's check the conditions. The river appears to be frozen. Yeah, let's cross the ice. You can see your house from there. Is this going ridiculously fast? We're at Westport. I guess it starts out that way. Let's just keep going. You've been hired as the trail guide. All right, Jimmy. You're in charge around here. Is there like a speed setting? I'm turning it to slow. That's going way too fast. All right. New Santa Fe. Let's just keep going. That's why we bought extra oxen. It's food that carries itself. The Blue Mound. Let's look who's around at the Blue Mound.
I say we continue on our way.
Okay. Well, maybe we weren't asking.
Let's move on.
Oh, gosh. So let's move on, guy.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
That's all he says. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Bad cold. Jorf, our six-year-old candy eater, has a cold. Increase rations. Kill him. Yeah, Mr. Move On. Whoa! Let's slow down for the thunderstorm. Look at that cute little kitty. Hello. No, that's a danger kitty. You don't want to pet those. April 1843. We're on a muddy trail and the morale is uh-oh. The trail is flooded. Get advice.
It don't look too deep to me. I say we just keep going forward.
I trust that guy. He seems chill. Successfully forded the flooded trail. Oh, what was the question? Let me roll up. Oh, yeah. Wolf. We got Wolf. Welcome to the Kansas River. Let's check the conditions. It's like I'm missing a pop-up or something. Oh, here, it's down at the bottom. This river may prove tricky. 600 feet wide at 4 feet deep. We need to wait and rest. We're gonna rest for 2 days. Check the conditions. 600 feet and 4.5 feet deep. We're gonna wait 2 more days. After this, we're caulking the wagon. 3.5 feet deep. It's really deep for like a wagon, though. I need one person on the wagon train to say caulk the wagon. Otherwise, we're waiting and resting. I mean, make it. You don't have to just say what I'm saying. You can make a good decision instead. All right, we're caulking the wagon. It's taking too long. Success, apparently. Why didn't it do the animation? That's a little upsetting. The Red Vermilion River. It says extremely treacherous. 140 feet deep, but 2 feet deep. Feet wide, but 2 feet deep. Let's just ford it. It's 2 feet. Seemed to work fine. Am I missing videos or something? Scott Spring. Let's look around.
This prairie is mighty pretty with all the wildflowers and tall grasses, but there's too much of it.
Okay.
I miss not having a town nearby. I wonder how many days until I see a town. One with real shops, a church, and people.
Yeah, you seem a little Children of the Corn. Alright, let's shoot something. Ducks! Oh, dang it. Really? How bad a shot am I? Ah! I'm the worst. Seriously, I got one. Got two. Got three. Got the duck. Did not get that other thing. Got a duck. Got one of those. Got one of those. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm doing too quick. Got him. All right, we're doing pretty good out here. Yeah, what's her damage? No kidding. She was a real bummer. All right, well. You fought, you shot 20 times and got 1,005 pounds a game, but you can only carry 170. Ah, the Old West. Let's keep going. That reminds me. I need to do this. I think this will help. Perhaps not. Oh well, sorry. I was trying to get this to work, but I'll set that up later. All right, we're at the Alcove Spring. Let's see who's around.
Time is a wasting. Let's get out.
Sorry, we have the worst people on our wagon train.
Fine scenery round these parts.
Ah, I like this guy. Fine scenery around these parts.
Fine scenery round these parts.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. The Big Blue River. 180 feet, 3 feet deep. Can we ford it 3 feet? We should probably caulk the wagons and float. Slow down for the thunderstorm. Oh, and I didn't actually say, so for the record, everyone is back in good health. Jorf is okay again. All right, we're going to go take the Oregon Trail heading west. Missouri loves company. Oh, my goodness. Strangers ahead. Approach them.
I'm a duly deputized officer of the law. We have reason to believe there might be a thief and cheat among you.
How do I draw?
A blacksmith a ways back said he did some work for a fellow in a wagon train, but he took off without paying him. I don't see anyone here that matches the description of the varmint we're after. You folks keep your noses clean, you hear?
So I can't draw on the sheriff? Hey, have a good night. Sleep well, sleep well. I'll let you know if you make it to Oregon. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. The Narrows. Continue. Now let's look around.
I think it's time we be moving on now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I think we ought to keep going.
Let's move on.
So let's move on, guy.
Let's move on.
All right, well.
Time is a wasting.
Oh my gosh, these guys are the worst. Why did we join this train? It's April 28th, 1843, 277 miles traveled. It's 40 degrees, low of 18. Morale is high. 295 miles traveled. High is now 37. The coast of Nebraska. All right, we're gonna shoot some animals here. Oh, I didn't reload. Could have got his friend. Got a duck. What a buffalo. Are there any buffalo around here? Can I seriously not shoot a bird? This distance? I need a shotgun, don't I? I want a big animal. Here we go. All right, rabbit. Prepare to meet your doom. Oop, I waited too long for that shot. Got him. Duck. Oh no. Got you. Oh, a big one. Oh, I missed. Those had antlers. I got another rabbit coming in. Oh man. Got the rabbit. Got that guy. Canada geese. Ah! I can't shoot birds. Ooh! Surely we're not going to shoot them. Oh, his friends came to check it out. All right, let's get out of here. 685 pounds of game. You could carry 204 back to the wagon. If you keep hunting, the game will become scarce. Uh-oh. Jimmy has been bitten by a mountain lion. Sorry, Jimmy. Clean and dress the wound. No, wait, treat with antiseptic. Jimmy! That's right. Increase rations? Oh no. I treated with antiseptic. Okay. I think that'll probably sort it out. Probably the smarter choice, possibly. Remember that time I got turned around on the river because I didn't know what I was doing? Snake bite! Harton has been bitten by a rattlesnake. Alright, we got some options here. Tourniquet suction, antiseptic, lots of exercise. Increase rations, slow down. Tourniquet suction, rations, antiseptic, exercise. Suction for sure. Alright, tourniquet, suction. We'll see if that works out. Have chores. I don't want to go out like this. No. Oh, we're at the Plum Creek. It sounds pretty chill. Let's read the diary. Harton was bitten by a snake, and we're trying our best to use the tourniquet suction method. Every day our journey comes closer to its end. That's ominous. I wonder if they mean us getting to Oregon or the fact that Harton's definitely going to get killed by the snake. Today we made it to Plum Creek. Oh, this is high quality journaling. What happened the day before? This is Jimmy's entry for May 1st, 1843. I just got bitten by a wild animal. We're going to treat it with antiseptic. Came to the coast of Nebraska. We stopped and obtained 204 pounds of meat. Excellent. All right, let's keep let's just rest here for like 5 days. It's pretty. Plum Creek. Yeah, if the journal said who did it. Yeah. We may have one of those little, they used to have these little bulbs, right? I actually have a snake bite kit from like 1920. It's like an antique. And it's got like well, it's all dried out, but it's like a little bulb and then like rubber tubing, like surgical tubing. But of course it's all, you know, you can't actually pull it out of the little tin it's in because it crumples away. Anyway, it's at my desk at work. I have a little pile of weird old tins of things. So I guess we'll just keep going. Oh no! Jimmy Poopin's injuries have become infected. Options: more food, clean and dress, apply sulfur, apply antiseptic. Rub salt in the wound. We don't have salt. If we had salt, we could rub salt in the wound. Sulfur it is. Jimmy Poopins took a turn for the worse after the sulfur treatment. Increase rations. Clean and dress the wound. Apply sulfur. Apply antiseptic. More sulfur. Jimmy Poopins is dead. Unfortunately, when Jimmy dies, that's the end of the game. But that's kind of crap. This didn't last long enough for the save diary. I'm not literal. I don't want to save the diary. Come on. Well, you made it to his... Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I guess it's because it's the leader, but... That's frustrating. Well, oh! Harton, I do have the party health. You can't see it because it pops up in like a drop-down menu. It's not really a window, so I can't capture it. But Jimmy Poopins is dead. Jorf is good. Stun is good. Duck is good. Harton is okay. Not dead. Not dying. Uber Kitten, you're good. In the game. Alright. Well, let's try this again real quick. We're going to do a rushed version here. I don't remember what our settings were. We're just going to push buttons. Alright. 5 others. Who do we have? We had Jorf. 0, 6. Okay. Stun. Duck. Harton. And Uber Kitten. Alright. Randomize ages. Dang it. This thing is so small. Dang it. There we go. Something normal. Alright. Well, that'll have to do. Oh, capacity is 3,000 pounds. Alright. Let's travel the trail. We're gonna do this fast. You're not a greenhorn, you're a trail guide. There we go. That looks right. Alright, yep. Going out.
The merchants here in town.
Buying that, whatever. Let's get some animals before we waste all our money. Alright, so let's just buy... All we really need is the banjo and the liquor. And some Duffy's elixir. Where is the liquor? And some bullets. We should buy more bullets. And then we'll rush through this first little bit. Whiskey. Ooh, some vinegar. Alright, they don't have any. We need to go somewhere else for the liquor. Pharmacy. Alright, we got 12 jugs of whiskey. Outfitters, here we go. We'll buy 5 bonnets, 5 dresses, 5 hats, 5 pairs of long underwear. Sorted that out. There's the dry goods. This is where we got the real whiskey. Alright. 20. Alright, we have 32 jugs of whiskey. And we definitely want some allspice. And someone wanted candy, if I recall correctly. 30 pounds of candy. Alright. Let's get out of here. Gosh, we're going to go with the 43 people. These trains are massive. Let's look again. Golly gee. Holy crap. 31? 10 wagons, 31 people. That's where we're going. Alright, let's get back to where we were real quick. Yay, we're a trail guide. Alright. Cross the ice. Extreme cold. Slow down. Continue. Let's get back to the next part. Ah! The grip. Stun has the grip. Administer vinegar. Increase fluid intake. We're going to do that. Extreme cold. Slow down. Stun has pneumonia. Administer laudanum. Keep the patient warm and dry. A turn for the worse. Stuns pneumonia is worse. Administer laudanum. Stun's dead. Continue immediately or varium. Hearten. Pneumonia. Continue. All right. Are you sure you want to continue without providing a proper variable? There may be serious consequences. Yup. Extreme cold. Slow down. Repair it. Okay. Slow down. Continue. Alright, slow down. Apparently we didn't start in February last time because everything's way too cold. Oh, cross on the ice. This makes it a lot easier though. Yep, slow down. Cross on the ice. Hearten has a cold. Increase rations. Continue. Uber has a cold. Increase rations. Too many people at the river. Wait your turn. Cross on the ice. Slow down. Yep, we're going to the Oregon Trail. All right, we're on the trail now. Whiskey will fix it. Blizzard! Probably should slow down for the blizzard. Uber Kitten's a turn for the worse with a cold. Can you die from a cold? I guess it turns into pneumonia at some point. Increase fluid intake. Slow down. Dineros! Alright, now we're back on this map. Try to ford through the river. Yeah, we did it. I mean, it's just a flooded trail, not a river. I think we're, like, back to where we were. The coast of Nebraska. Not really. Flooded trail. Ford through the water. Wagon stuck in the mud. Double team the animals. Alright, that worked. Bad cold. Uber Kitten has a bad cold. Fluid intake. Heavy fog. Slow down. Thick dust. Slow down. We're back! Oh, Plum Creek. We're gonna rest at Plum Creek for a few days. We're gonna wait 9 days. And then I'm gonna shoot a bunch of animals. You love being on the Oregon Trail? Excellent, me too. It's a good trail to be on. I can't ever hit these really far away ducks. Ooh, a bear! No, you don't. No! Bears must be shot! Ah! Oregon does have nice trails. I haven't been to Oregon yet. Washington State had nice trails, so I'm sure they're similarly grand and lovely. Oh, come on. That was like right in the head. Apparently I don't know how to shoot anymore. Well, maybe I do. Why does... Can I just not hit at that range? Did I just... Ah. I'm a terrible shot today. Oh well. One more chance for one more shot. If you only had one shot, would you shoot this rabbit? Yes, I would. 252 pounds a game, only 209 back. Bambi! Popo and Duck! How's it going? We're crossing the Oregon Trail. Hearten has smallpox! Row out of the wagon train? How do we get rid of Hearten now? Increase rations, apply aloe on lesions, antiseptic on lesions. Lesions. Ugh. I honestly don't know. Aloe? There it is. Aloe on. Slow down for the fog. Strangers! We're gonna approach them always. Yeah, leave them behind is my thought.
Good to see you, friend. You know, I spent some time out west, and now I'm traveling back east to fetch my family.
How do I draw my gun on this guy? Now tell me more.
Hope you're prepared. You'll be seeing quite a bit of the elephant further on. Since your animals is already mighty worn, it's gonna be rough. Feed ain't always plentiful, and water's sometimes right scanty.
There are no elephants. This guy's insane.
Hurry along, but don't push your animals too hard. You don't want to get caught by early snow, But if you get too hard with your animals, they won't carry 'em more than halfway.
All right. Right, Scanty. Injured livestock. We can abandon the injured animal, but not the person with smallpox. Ridiculous. Yeah, loot passersby. Exactly. We'll slow down for the livestock. I think this really is about where we were. Because we were past Plum Creek. Oh, Fallon's Bluffs. Let's look who's around.
Good to see you, friend.
This is the
I
guy!
spent some time out west, and now I'm traveling back east.
Yeah. Okay, you're following us, and that's upsetting me. Let's get out of here. Continue as usual in the thunderstorm. Not afraid of no thunder. Keep it going. Alright, South Platte River. Depth 2 feet, width 3,200 feet. I think we can ford that. You lost the following supplies: 53 pounds of bacon, 4 boxes of bullets, 5 pounds of coffee, 1 coffee pot, oh god, the coffee pot, and 1 10-pound sack of cornmeal, and various other items. Who the hell knows? Let's continue up the hill. Let's continue down the hill. Ash Hollow! Who's at Ash Hollow?
Let's keep going.
God, these people are jerks. Yeah, they all died of dysentery. Cholera! Jorf! Jorf has cholera. Administer laudanum? And, oh, peppermint, definitely. He's a 6-year-old in this, so administer peppermint. That seems like the right thing to do. Yeah, for sure, Jimmy. Yeah, he loves candy. Continue as usual. Continue as usual. Courthouse and jail rocks. Nope, gotta get out of there. I don't want to see any judges. Chimney Rock! Let's look who's around.
Time is a-wasting. Let's get out.
We are with the most dull group of people. They don't want to watch or look at any sort of scenery. Scott's Bluff. Who the hell's Scott? Robidoux Pass. Robidoux? Robidoux. I'm always bad with the OUX noise. It's like O? Ooh? Is it ooh or O? Approach them.
Well, what have we here? Some more eastern greenhorns trying their luck at crossing the wilderness.
This guy kind of seems like a jerk.
I ain't got to say nothing to you if I don't want to.
How do I draw my gun on this guy?
None that I'm prepared to offer you.
Pardon?
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 None that I'm prepared to offer you.
Excuse me?
None that I'm prepared to offer you.
What was it you said?
None that I'm prepared to offer you.
Alright. That's enough of that. Prairie Fire! I don't think I've seen that before. Continue as usual. Everything's fine. We're at the Laramie River. Check the conditions. 3 feet, 250. Let's wait and see what happens after a day. 3 feet, still 250 feet. One more day. 3.5 feet. Alright, it's cock the wagons time. Hey, we made it. Fort John! Let's visit the fort.
Wait a minute. Just let me finish writing this in my diary. There. You know, I don't know what we'd do if it weren't for these forts along the way.
Alright.
Hello!
I declare, I'm sure glad we made it to this here fort. It ain't exactly civilization, but it's the best we seen in a good long time.
It's a little twitchy.
I'm gonna see what kind of supplies they have over here in this store or trading post. I hear some of these frontier forts have plenty of provisions, while others ain't got much more than salt pork and rancid flour.
I like how he says store or trading post, because he doesn't actually, because...
If I was you, I'd check my supplies and see if there's anything I need before even thinking about moving on.
That's true. We should check our whiskey supplies. I'm not actually dumping stuff. It's just the best way to see what we got. We had 32 jugs of whiskey when we started, and we have 27 now. What's this guy got? We definitely need some more bullets. And maybe be a gunpowder thing, keg, or 2 gunpowder kegs. Let's get out of here. What's this guy doing?
This might be a good place to rest a while. This might be a good place to rest a while.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. We've done enough traveling for the time being. It won't hurt to stop for a day or two.
Got any advice?
Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. Let's stop here to rest.
What?
Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. Let's stop here to rest.
All right. Want to trade? Let's see if he's got any cash. $55 for 6 oxen? Haggle. This guy's nuts.
This might be a good... Yeah.
I want to trade. I want some cash. Where's that cash? He doesn't have any cash. I want us to arrive richer than we were.
Yeah.
Than when we left. $90 for 11 sets of clothing? Hell yeah. We are rich. Ooh, she looks like she might actually have good advice.
You folks looking to do some trading?
Maybe.
Trading is one of the main things people do out here at forts. Why, it's pert near a form of entertainment for some souls.
Made money traveling west, exactly. Would you like to trade? Let's see if they have dollars. 85? Nothing that she'd want. All right, what about less than that? The oxen. Yeah, you're nuts. You're nuts. No. That's all our clothes. We can't do that. Oh my gosh!
You folks looking to do some trading?
You've got yeah.
Trading is one of the main. Keep a sharp eye out on your supplies and your money.
That's incredible.
Types around here that wouldn't mind keep a sharp eye out on your supplies and your money. There's some
I can't believe you have a
types around here that wouldn't mind relieving you of some of your possessions.
My lights aren't quite right. Why am I so What was I doing? Anyway, that's incredible. I think that's what I was doing. Let's keep going. Register Cliff. All right, let's look around. Oh boy, I know she's gonna say, let's move on.
Let's keep going.
Or sorry, that. All right. Let's just continue as usual. Rest here a while for an injured animal. I meant to slow down for the fog. Ayers Natural Bridge. All right. Surely this is pretty enough for them to want to look around.
I say we continue on our...
Okay, I'm finding someone that appreciates this. Oh, ah! Apparently I'm not. Slow down for the dust. Check the conditions. 3 feet deep, 180 feet wide. Caulk and float. Jorf has broken his wrist. Set the bone and splint. Exercise the broken bone. Increase rations. I'm leaning exercise. If anyone wants to concur, I'll click it. Definitely exercise the broken bone. Rations. All right, Jimmy. They gave him rations. Immigrant Gap. Keep going. Ooh, Willow Springs. Let's see who's around Willow Springs. Oh, boy. Oh, this guy likes the air. Wait. I was confused. Is this nice scenery around here, or is this Mr. Let's Move On?
Fine scenery round these parts.
Love this guy. He's the best guy on our whole wagon train.
Fine scenery round these parts.
Oh, he's so good. So happy and positive.
Fine scenery round these parts.
Yeah, candy for the child. That makes sense. All right, we had our fun. Independence Rock. All right, let's shoot stuff around here. Oh, look, it's in the background. It's great. I mean, I don't know if that was Independence Rock, but there's rocks in the background. Rabbits. Deer. Oh. No. What? Holy crap, those were fast. How would that not shoot? What is that? We shot it, whatever it is. Rabbit. I don't understand how that's not hitting those ducks. It's madness. I got one. Oh, a bear. Got the bear. All right. We're probably good, but let's call the wildlife a little more. Ah, stupid ducks. That one, there we go. Nice. I've never been hunting in real life. I definitely could not. I don't think I could hunt in real life, it seems. I mean, I guess if I was starving, but... it's a bit much for me. 720 pounds, carry 172. Devil's Gate, let's go. Celebrate the 4th of July. I changed my mind. We should not have done that. Sound like we waste a lot of stuff. Split Rock. Ooh, this person looks thoughtful.
I hate to burden you with my problems, but I just gotta talk to someone right now. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Go right ahead.
My youngest, Caleb, drowned in a swollen creek, and my husband died of typhoid last week. Now I travel alone with my other 3 children. The eldest, Sally, is 11. I fear she'll be full grown before we reach our goal.
Do you have any advice?
Heaven help us, but I don't know what I'd do without the good people on my wagon train. I'd stick with them through thick and thin if I were you.
Also, your 11-year-old's not going to grow all the way up between... I mean, if that would take way too long. Want to trade? Let's try to, like, get some deals from the grieving. Yeah, we're going to sell the sugar. I don't even know what we want sugar for anyway. This song's kind of morose. It's our guy!
Fine scenery round these parts.
Heck yeah! Well, this is the best stop so far. Split Rock, that's where it's at. Slow down for the livestock. Slow down for the fog. Alright, we gotta use the guide for this. Deep Sand Route, or the 3 Crossings route. Let's go to our itinerary. Alright, so we did all that. Nebraska, Fort John, yep. Split Rock, here it is, 3 crossings. Brief split in the trail, north route rugged, crosses Sweetwater River 3 times. South route crosses river only once, but passes through deep sand, slow going, quicksand possible after it rains. Yeah, I think we should do the 3 crossings route. Ford the river now. 110 feet, 2 feet deep, we're fording that. Second crossing, check the river conditions. 90 feet, 2 feet deep, fording that. Fallen rocks, try to clear a path. You were unable to clear a path. Okay, try to find another path. We succeeded, all right. River conditions, 1.5 feet deep, 70 feet wide. Ford the river, that was easy. Ice Spring Slough, Slough? I don't know, whatever. We need the guide again though. So, Ice Spring Slough. Interesting natural phenomena where ice can be obtained even during the summer by digging a short ways beneath the slough. Thank you so much. Ice Spring Slough. So our options are Road to South Pass. Oh, and the Deep Sand Route. That's going backwards. We don't want to go backwards. We want to go the Road to South Pass. This is how we screwed up that last time. We didn't realize that when 2 paths converge, it lets you go backwards, which makes sense, but is upsetting if you don't use the guide. That was a while ago, so maybe we don't remember me killing us late into winter by going the wrong way. Road to South Pass. Heavy fog, slow down. Dust, slow down. Rocky Ridge, check the hill conditions. Fairly steep. Use ropes or chains. Oh, we had them. Excellent. Final Sweetwater River crossing. This is where we turned around last time. It's only July now. We left in February, so when we were here, it was all ice and we were half dead. Conditions of our group, by the way. Jimmy Poopins is feeling good. Jorf is fair. Stun died. Duck is fine. I mean, good. Harden's good, Uber's good. Alright, so everyone's good except for Jorf, who's not feeling well, and Stun, who got the pneumonia. Check the conditions. 2 feet deep, 50 feet across. Definitely ford that. South Pass. Let's look who's around.
We do need a rest. We've been pushing ourselves awfully hard lately.
Okay. Let's rest. We're going to rest for a week. 7 days. Lounge about. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's check the diary. Let's go back till there's one of interest. Whoa, 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 what was that? Miss Lemaire figured we'd reach 3rd Sweetwater River crossing today, and he was right. Mister decided to ford the river. Here we go. This morning is very foggy. We decided to slow down. Felt somewhat weary today. Passed 3 crossings. Misplaced my guidebook at 1st Sweetwater River crossing today. Luckily, we found it before leaving. Decided to ford the river. Nooned at 2nd Sweetwater River crossing. Forded the river was the best option. July 6th, 1844. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Broken yoke, fix that. You were unable to fix it and had to replace it from supplies. Dry Sandy. Look around.
I think it's time we be moving on.
Alright, alright. Quicksand ahead. Wait for conditions to improve. Wait for conditions to improve. Wait for conditions to improve. Party of the Ways. Alright, we need to read the guidebook again. Itinerary. Split in the trail. Party of the Ways. At a fork in the road, the right branch follows the Sublette Cutoff, providing a shortcut to Fort Hall. The Sublette Cutoff, however, is rougher and drier than the main trail. The left branch follows the main trail, leading to Fort Bridger. There's the map. Do we have a map? Is there a map? Is there a map in the guide? No. This guidebook is massive. Very well done, though. Wow, 124-page guidebook. I don't see a map, so I think we should try the shortcut. Rest for 1 day. You've been fired? What happened? It's just like... Oh. Low food. No water, no meat, no fruit. I didn't know those were problems. We didn't dump this time either, so we had those things, but I should have hunted. It didn't give me the option, though, when we rested, because I was trying to, like... I was like, oh, maybe I need to hunt for food. Can I, like, undo? It says I can, but it doesn't do anything. F. Oh, there's view map. Here's where we are. On our way to... Bananas. We're pretty close. I mean, why is getting fired even a fail condition? Like, can't we just take our wagon and keep going? Bunch of grumps. Morale's low. We're going to continue. Well... Shoot. Your morale's pretty low right now? Yeah. Well, here's a question. Is it too expensive? I can refund it. Especially since we ate it so fast twice. It's fine? Okay. Let me know. I think I can do that for like a month. Because I don't really know if that's... Someone said... I think Jorf once said it was too cheap a long time ago. What am I doing? Oh, I'm a fly. Right. Does anyone remember this game? I've completely forgotten it. $10 or $20? Okay, here. It's just, I remember it would get done every single time, and I had to stop. Yeah, it was being redeemed all the time, and actually so much so that I increased the price, and then it still was not this much, and then I just stopped having it active every single stream. I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh my gosh, this thing's ancient. Oh no. Here, it's a good experiment. Good information to have. There we go. Actually, that would be incredible. What if I do this? Oh, wow. Whoops. I won't do that ever again, but wow, that was funny. I hit reject and refund all. I'd never done anything in like a year and a half of getting those. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking maybe is I didn't know it would just do it. I thought it would say, "Are you sure?" Yeah. That's okay. I kind of want to I'm going to set it up so it's more streamlined anyway. Oh, bananas. Oh no, it's a Domino Snowman. That'll be fine. Domino Snowman's so confused. He stares in amazement, then heads back to his cave. All right. Let's fly, be gone, or something like that. No, that's not it. Where is fly be gone, myself return? I see. I was halfway there. There we go. The impulse to buzz around is gone. Yeah, just from I don't know if I should have done that, but I'm sure it'll sort itself out eventually. Ruin the economy. Sankara economy for a few days. For a few streams. Mountain Path. We're just gonna keep the same name. That sounds right. Let's see if maybe I climb down on this side. Is this like better somehow? Bravely, you grasp the ice-laden rocks and attempt to scale the nearly vertical wall. Be careful, Gwydion. Gonna retire off the Sankara stones. Yeah. You congratulate yourself on successfully eluding the abominable snowman. No, why? Why would he? Thanks for playing King's Quest 3. Why when he gets up? I knew he would too, and I was ready to push left, but he was so fast. I'll have to turn it to slow. He gets to the ledge, it's like, yep, that's where we're going. Yeah, I see. There's ice like up on the top on the other side. So when we left from that side, that's why it got all like I fell. You congratulate yourself on evading the... Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Let me go add death here. We're at like 107. Let's try this again. We're gonna type slow this time. Oh my goodness. It's a crawl. Bravely you grasp the rocks, etc. Alright, successfully evading the guy. Finally! It's gonna be like a... Wait, what? Okay. Ah, I see now. Boy, are these caves dark. Oh boy, it's one of these, huh? I need more water for this. I have a little left. We'll be okay. Alright, 108 death. Can't believe we died twice on the trail. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to 25k maybe. And then if it gets redeemed a bunch, it'll sort itself out. Oh, I didn't push fast. I mean, slow. Damn. I forgot it saves the speed. That feels like a game setting, but it's like a... That's not how... Yeah, this works. 109 deaths. We'll sort this out soon. Believe it. Okay. Slow. Here we go. I guess I was like, I don't really know why we fell on that other side. I guess it was like there's like a slight diagonal on the rock wall. And I guess I started trying to climb too close to that, and I went up and it's like he fell, but I think you see it over there, like the way it's diagonal. I guess he kind of was touching that when I tried to climb, so it was like, ooh. Alright, boy, these caves are dark. I see. I think I see what's going to happen here. This is not safe. We're going to die here. All right, I think I'm going to save once I get up to this cave here. I'm confused. There it is. Okay. Right, we're going to save right here so we don't have to do any of that again. Mud. Now this will be called rock wall. There we go. One more, huh? Or is that it? Oh, I guess we'll come out down there, so this should be it. Yay! Well, here we go. Great. We were very successful. I was about to push fast, but let's see if there's like some more garbage paths to walk on. There are. Oh. 191 of 210. There cannot be too much more going on here. Oh my goodness. Come on. This game is cruel. Oh, I feel like we're on solid ground finally. We'll save here. Alright. Look at stump. Look tree. You see numerous evergreen trees in the bushes. The forest is very tranquil. Alright, whatever. Bed safe is now tree stump. Alright, let's check out what's going on in the world. Whoops, you slept. Oh, okay, it's like a... It's just one of those mazes where they use the, like, 3D, like... Yeah, kind of. Okay. That looks like... Yeah, it's different. That's the well. Let's explore a little before we... Ooh. Talk to man. You speak directly to the old gnome. He chuckles softly to himself and replies, "It's about time you got here, lad. I mean, Prince Alexander. We found out our name. I don't think I knew our name until just now. Welcome home. Heaven knows we need you. Daventry's been suffering for years now, since that despicable dragon came." The old gnome narrows his eyes to slits and leans forward in his chair. "That monster demanded the sacrifice of your sister, Princess Rosella. And I'm afraid time is running out. Your parents, the king and queen, are suffering such grief that they lock themselves in yon castle and refuse to see anyone." Staring intently at you, the gnome goes on. "It's up to you, Alexander. Your country and family need you. It's written in the wind." The wizened gnome relaxes and settles back in his chair. He begins whistling again. Alright, well, this seems pretty linear, so let's head this way. Gnome hype! Yeah. We're in yon castle. Thanks for the exposition dump. Yeah, open door. The huge doors of the castle are bolted shut. Knock on door. You rap loudly upon the doors of the castle. Hollowly, emptily, emptily? The sound reverberates within. No one answers. Yeah, I figured. Looks like the moat dried up. Where's the crocodile? Well, well, well. I could try flying across, but I don't know. That seems... I kind of wish I'd tried to climb that turret now, so we're going back. Yeah. I'm wondering if flying across is the right thing. I want to look around before we waste some more essence. This kind of looks like I can get through it. Yeah. The ramshackle wooden fence runs to the north and south. You try to go over it, but you find it's too high. There's nothing on any side of... there's nothing of interest on the other side. All right, when they say that, they mean it. So, last time we went to the dragon's lair in the first game, we went through the well. So let's see if that's an option. Look well. The old well has been filled with rocks. It's useless, like everything else in Daventry. The well gives a feeling of futileness. Futileness? Does look like there's stairs in here, but is that where we came from? Or did we fall from higher up? Oh gosh. This is up to the giant's lair, isn't it? Nah. We've been in here though. This is definitely from the first game. What? Oh my gosh. This is where a bandit steals your stuff if you're not careful. In the first one. And I think this does spit you out kind of near a giant. That's the first game, right? Yeah. I think that's right. It feels strangely hot up here. Save game. Cat Cookie is now Cloud City. Holy crap! A huge fire-breathing dragon is here, and it has seen you. Hypnotized by its baleful glare, you stand frozen in your tracks. What a way to go, ending up as a dragon's barbecue. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe we'd find like a cave or something. That's a really cool looking dragon. Look at his giant feet though. It seems a little out of proportion. Alright, well we're dead. 110 deaths. So there's fire and there's definitely mist. So could I use the invisibility crap? Was it 1 or 2 screens? Is it just 1 screen? Now I don't even remember. If this loads up first, Dad, I apologize. For some reason I thought it was 2 screens. It's not. All right, we're dead. All right, file restore game. No. That's a death, though. 111 deaths. Even if we don't see it happen. All right. Let me see. There's probably like a way to use the spell that I need to read. You now have a magic ointment. Hold on. That will turn you invisible. To cast it. Oh. Rub. Ointment on body. Okay. So I'm invisible? Indeed I am. Fire and mist. That's silly that they like... I mean, that's a clue, but it's a little silly of a clue, isn't it? In the clouds with a dragon that breathes fire is when you can use invisibility. So I'm trying to think of like what... Yeah, I guess clouds are mist, and that's fire. The question is, though, whoa, what was that? Goodness. Sorry, the game got a little messed up on me. There we go. My goodness. All right. Right. What do we have? Earthly Plant. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good time, a good night, or good day. We have a thimble, an eagle feather, a magic stone. We could give her the stone and have her, what, kiss it? What do you do for the stone to just teleport out? Rub the stone. All right. So that's something. Give, oh my, caps lock. Give Rosella stone. Untie Rosella. Give Rosella stone. The dragon notices Princess Rosella and blasts you both with a long licking tongue of flame. Yeah, that tracks. You've broken the spell of invisibility. Yes, I imagine so. With the crispiness. Oh my gosh. Look at Rosella. I think that's the first time I've gotten someone else killed through misadventure. Thanks for playing King's Quest. Boo. Yeah, double death. I know. Here we go. What if... What if I drop the treasure chest? Because dragons like gold. And it'll, distract him somehow. Let's look at the chest. The small wooden chest was buried so long ago its wood slightly warped and its brass is tarnished and rusty. Inside are precious gems. Yeah, okay. Give chest to dragon. Yeah, I don't know. What else do we have? Bowl, knife. Oh, stir bottle. Stir bottle with finger. Stir brew. Stir brew with finger. Okay. Forgot about this. And then we have to say brew of storms, churn it up. That's right. Brew of storms, churn it up. Wait, seriously? That's it? Bolts of lightning strike the huge dragon. He howls in pain and falls to the ground dead. Your magic spell's wearing off. I thought it would give us like fog cover. Untie Rosella. Maybe I should talk to Rosella first. Talk, Rosella. Help me, untie me! Okay. Untie Rosella. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm not close enough. Yeah, I like the dragon. You rapidly untie Princess Rosella from the wooden pole. She looks bewildered as to who her benefactor may be. I am your long-lost brother, Prince Alexander, you proudly exclaim. The girl looks doubtful. I'll explain it all later. You continue realizing this is now not the time for this. Just follow me. Let's go meet the folks. With mixed emotions, the girl agrees to follow you. Perhaps we should go this way. Oh, man. I wonder if it matters, like, if she actually follows, like, to the edge. I can't believe they're making me walk her back down these stairs of death. I wonder if I could look at map. There's no time for magic. Take Princess Rosella home. Ah, bananas. Let's save before I go on these stairs. Died too many times on stairs to risk this nonsense. Meownanan. Escort princess. Escort princess, yes. There we go. I'm trying to think of where the other 9 points are. Is that just the end of the game? Did we do everything? This game seemed less like the others where I felt like I was missing a lot of points. This one seemed like you kind of had to do everything. I guess I didn't have to get the chest. Can she seriously not walk down these stairs? I guess she doesn't care. Will she just show up? Yeah, she does. Okay, cool. Not Princess Escort, that's right. Oh my gosh. As far as I can tell, we're done. So good. I mean, we're not done, so not good game yet, but Oh, this game was really fun. I think it was probably more fun than the first two to play blind. But I don't think it'd be more fun to play again. It didn't feel like there was like other things. Like in the other two games, I felt like, yeah, in both of them, I felt like, oh, there was stuff I didn't ever do. Like there's whole people I never dealt with. But I don't see where I would have not done something in this one. Like I kind of had to do everything. The evil dragon is dead. Excellent. Thanks for the clip, Uber Kitten. Well, so we will be finishing up here soon. Oh, the gnome is excited. Oh, yippee! You did it, Your Majesty. The gnome squeals in delight. I knew you could save us all. King Graham and King oh, I forgot how to say it. Felonies will be overjoyed to see you two. He claps his gnarled hands. I must run ahead to announce your arrival. He scampers away. Alright, Princess Rosella. This is where you learn what adventuring is all about. It's about taking all opportunities to rob people blind. Oh man, I can't get up there. Well, we were going to break into the house and steal all its things, but I guess not. Thanks for the GG, Maxilla. I could still fall into the moat. So don't count our chickens before the eggs boil. The castle doors are, it's not a saying, are wide open to welcome home long missing son and a much loved daughter. Premature GG is made by, yeah, that's made by Roberta. Wide open to welcome blah blah blah. Atop the castle, the banners proudly wave. The heavy feeling of oppression is gone. Hope has returned to Daventry. I'm out of control. I couldn't have fallen in there, actually, so the GG was correct. Yeah, it wouldn't let me control. It took over as soon as I got to the moat screen, so we were wrong. It was GG time. Yeah, that would have been sick. Uber Kitten, thank you so much for the power up. 20 bits. I appreciate that. Shyly, nervously, you enter the throne room with your sister, Princess Rosella. For the twin thrones at the far end of the room stand your parents. Oh, I see. Before, I was reading it like before something happened, but they're standing before the King Graham and Queen Valens. Adonichi. I don't remember how to say her name. Graham and Valens are overjoyed. Alexander, is that truly you? Where have you been all these years? I was a baby when I was kidnapped. How would they even know? Your mother exclaims, "Add your father. I'm so proud of both of you." Oh. That reminds me, I should probably, for this music. Hugs and kisses abound. What a joyous family reunion. You're home at last. King Graham points towards the mirror. That was once a magic mirror. Son, he tells you sadly. Oh, that was once a magic mirror, son, he tells you. But sadly, on the night you disappeared from your cradle, it clouded up and has remained that way ever since. I can fix it. Oh, it fixed itself. Before your astonished eyes, the magic mirror clears and shines anew with brilliant clarity. Queen Valenice cries in delight. The terrible dragon is dead, our children are home, and the future looks happy for us all. I missed 5 points. He's gonna pull the trapdoor. No. Retrieves his old hat with a red feather. Oh, is he gonna put it on my head? His voice is choked with emotion as he tells you, Alexander, Rosella, believe it or not, this old hat and I have been through a lot together. Now it's time he had a new traveling companion. He flings his adventurer's hat in your direction. Up and up it gently arcs. You raise your arms to catch it. And so does Princess Rosalia. Down it comes nearer and nearer. the end. Oh, that's kind of cute. 205. I wonder what I didn't have. Or I maybe lost some. You can lose points in these older ones, so maybe I did something like not quite right. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Why is the time moving? Oh my gosh! It said congratulations. We're sure you'll enjoy the other three-dimensional graphic animated adventure. Oh, this is an ad. King's Quest 2, The Black Cauldron, Space Quest Chapter 1, and coming soon. And it is coming soon. That is the next game. Although Larry, I think, might be next, really, but we're skipping Larry and going straight to Police Quest. Again, congratulations, and may adventuring continue with King's Quest 4. Can't believe I skipped one of those. I'll have to pause the replay to read it myself. So I'm not going to stop, because it's like last time I was hitting buttons and it did stuff. No, it's unclear. I keep thinking it's ending. And so Gwydion fell forever. Okay, it's not ending. Sorry for 1 second while I do this. Alright, so I'm going to push buttons now randomly and see if anything happens. No. Alright, looks like we're done. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, it's not... We don't really have enough time to start Police Quest, so we'll just go. I don't even know what I'm going to play it on. I'll figure that out tomorrow, and... We'll be back Tuesday with Mega Man 6, which I think I'm near beating, but I don't even remember. Did I beat 6? I didn't beat 6, did I? I honestly don't even know. I think Mega Man 6 might be done, and I might be playing DOS Mega Man. I can't actually remember. Did I beat 6? Does anyone know? It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. So I'll be playing some form of Mega Man on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll be back to Sierra, and we'll be playing Police Quest. And then Thursday, Mega Man if I don't beat it, or something else. Thanks, everybody. Let's go to credits. Bye, y'all. Hey, thanks to the new follower, Earthling Plant. I appreciate that a lot. And also the cheer from the Uber Kitten. I appreciate that as well. It's too kind. You're all too kind. And subscription from Stun Apparatus. Very much appreciate that. Night, Drusiform. And honestly, thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate that as well. Because, yeah, it's really fun. I get to play games and hang out, so always good. Oh, Uber Kitten, I agree. Thank you for watching so that I have a reason to, because I don't know if I would be able to force myself to like on my own not look stuff up. Yeah, it's much funner to not though, so I've really enjoyed it. Let's see. Oh, I need to raid someone. If you have someone you'd like me to raid, let me know. I will raid them. Otherwise, I will find someone to raid. Pixel Turkey's usually playing point and click. Is Star Wars Droid Works a point and click? Oh, here we go. Princess Pearl Mermaid. We'll do that. That's definitely a point and click. All right, everybody, say hey to Princess Pearl Mermaid playing Space Quest Sarin Encounter. We got that one done a while back. It's a good game. And everyone have an awesome night. We will be back Tuesday. Bye. Thanks for watching.